Greetings, Mortoses, I, Space Gamer. Welcome to my next review of JoJolion, Chapter 69, Rock Human and Rock Animal Part 2. And we begin where we last left off, with those two enemies attacking our heroes. The manga decides to explain how the stand of Urban Gorilla, which is called Brainstorm, works. It's essentially little toxins that look like Lego blocks, and they just drill holes in their enemies. That's about it. They're just toxins controlled by a ant. And unfortunately, Plantaprizer is the victim to that attack. He's hanging on the line, and the rock human called Urban Gorilla decides to mock him and brags about how that new Rokakaka fruit will make them invincible. He reveals something really interesting. He tells us that to humans it only may be the source of wealth and it can heal injuries or various sicknesses, but to rock humans the Rokakaka fruit is totally something different. It will make them evolve, essentially. The Rokakaka tree was made for the rock humans. So, am I the only one seeing the parallels between rock humans and Pillarman even more or with this chapter? I mean, seriously, the Rokakaka was basically confirmed to be the redstone of Asia of this timeline, of this reality, of this part essentially. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder what would they do with the new Rokakaka tree. Would they also turn into ultimate line forms like cars did? Well, we'll probably find out that soon. If we ever find that damn branch in the Higashikata Payroll garden, whatever. Then we go to the scene with Josuke and Yasuko is blaming herself for what happened to the Plantaprizer because if she didn't get on that bus, then he would be fine, but Josuke talks some sense into her and telling her that it's not her fault. And yeah, that's pretty much it, pretty basic. And then we go back to the conversation between the Urban Gorilla and Plantaprizer. And we see something really interesting. Yes, it's something very interesting indeed. The Plantaprizer turns its hand into tapes or whatever the hell those are, some kinds of well, tapes, strings, whatever, and he turns his arm into a crossbow or a slingshot, you could say, and he fires a freaking fork at the Urban Gorilla's eye. That's pretty bizarre. Yeah, I know, stupid joke, whatever. But seriously, Araki is going out of his way to make really weird attacks and fights. And that's just hilarious. This series will never bore me. And of course, that pissed off Urban Gorilla, so he ordered Brainstorm to kill Plantaprizer, and he begins to have even more holes than earlier. So that's not looking good for Plantaprizer. He fell off the chairlift to the ground, and Josuke decides to leave the bedrock area and go to save him. But he also has to look out about that rock animal. Thankfully he manages to pass him and go toward the pole where Urban Gorilla is. Urban Gorilla is jumping down in a fabulous way, of course posing, and using his stun. Brainstorm is going everywhere, creating little holes, and then he combines with the rock animal, and we end off by Josuke going aura against those two rock enemies. But unfortunately he's hurt rather badly by the Brainstorm, so yeah, that ain't looking good. I hope that Soft and Wet Cats somehow beat their stance, but it's looking pretty rough right now. But yeah, the parallels between rock humans and Pillarmen are just unmistakable. Araki, I like what you're doing, but oh, I like what you're doing. I love the battle tendencies. Why the hell not have another Cars, the ultimate being? It would be interesting to see what the ultimate rock human would be like. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else much to add. Wasn't really that much that happened this chapter. Well, Urban Gorilla says something about being above humans, how the civilization has degraded or something, that the rock humans are above every other life form or something like that. Nothing really that game changing besides the fact that we now know of the new ways to use Rokakaka on rock humans. So there's hype for that. Yeah, other than that, that was about it. Good enough chapter, but not really much happened. Yeah, but that's a good place to end it off. So if you like this review/reaction, then please like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on social media. That has been Space the Gamer, signing out. Peace, folks.